Oh, awesome. Everything is back up and online. I am so sorry about that, you guys. It's the encoder that was the issue, which means it's probably Restream that's the problem. Nothing going on. I thought it was going to be GPU related, but I'm like, no, we're up and running. Let me go ahead and spread the word really quick, and then we'll go ahead and get started on our finished project. Back on our project again. We were just making progress. I need to go ahead and fix this. Oh, are we not? Oh, it wasn't docked. Bummer. Let me go ahead and change the information real quick. Everyone's going to be going to the wrong spot. Okay, it's already got the title. I just need the thumbnail. Like the playlist, Satisfactory version 1. Too bad I can't redo any of the information. Or at least have it in here. It's been so smooth lately. Up until now. Okay, that's in. There, that is good. It has a nice little bow wrapped on it with the thumbnail. Swear, man. Gonna need a better encoder in the future. Like, is that it? Because it's like, it's not doing anything. We'll go ahead and delete the other one forever since I failed to dock it. There, that one is gone. Now we have this one. Let me go ahead and spread the word out. After some technical difficulties. We're ready to build. There we go. Okay, we are up and running and we're live. Good. I feel like this is just the pre-launch and everything. I should just probably make sure everything's running the way it should. I don't know if I should go back to the encoder or maybe have the encoder closer to me. And what I mean by that is having Restream closer to my location rather than just being off somewhere else. Because I know it's not as grand as it should be with some of the locations near here that I've dealt with in the past. I'm like, just try it out. Try it out. Okay, those are done. I'm not going to wait for Discord to open. We're just going to go ahead and move on. Hopefully some of you on YouTube out there can go ahead and find me. I should probably put out an announcement over saying, hey, I'm still here. Let me go ahead and do that right now. They had a hiccup with the encoder. There we go. I'm just gonna put the link in there too. Why not? I should have put the thumbnail in there too. Bummer. Other than that, nope, we're good to go. Where's our music at? Go ahead and get rid of that as well. Satisfactory's back up. The window's back up. We're ready to be in and... Wait. Music, please. There, before I was really interrupted by the by the encoder. Let's keep it pushing. What was I even talking about? I think I was talking about the... No, I wasn't talking about the encoder. I was talking about... The next group is just 25 of the... Was it 25 assemblers? Yeah. I'm gonna need 4 groups. Wait, hold on. 8 groups of 3. And then we'll put an extra one in there. And I think the other question that was told was, why am I not overclocking everything so I can get as much as I want? And I'm getting as much as I need. I don't want to make more than what I need, because usually that results in a backup of the storage, which I'm pretty cool with that. That means I have way more than enough, and then I just dig in there, and then the machine keeps making more, and then that fills up, and then the overflow starts making tickets because it's put into an awesome sink, which I can buy more stuff, which makes me happy. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I know for some people in Satisfactory, they want to create more, they want to build bigger, build better. But for me, it's just all about what I need. I'm only making enough to progress through the game and to build as if I was in creative mode. That's how it's always been for me in this game. I don't want to build any more than what I should have to in order for me to reach my goal. And that goal right now is to get those heavy modular frames and the sand fluctuator, so I can start making, or I can start buying things in the MAM. Trying to unlock all those to make my gameplay a little bit better. Not to mention getting more hard drives so I can unlock more recipes. We are going to use the wet cement recipe in this factory. That way I don't have to make as many machines as I'm going to need. Even though concrete comes out quite a bit, but if it's not, wait, how do I explain it? If you don't have enough of something, then it's not going to be made. At least with this, we have a lot more than what we need. So I don't have to build as much. I'm trying to build less and trying to produce more of what I need. Now, not excess, because I'm going to need it later on. If I need it later on, the resources are going to take care of that themselves. At that point, I don't have to ship anything because the nodes are nearby. They're making the excess. And all that excess then gets put into other machines. Which is no reason for me to take. I don't need to take anything from those factories. Those factories are done. They're made. I don't know how else to explain it. Other than the fact that I'm only taking what I need. No, nothing more. Cool, that should be enough plates back. I'm starting to run out of concrete. Alright, send of 25. Let's go. Yeah, I should set up more assemblers. But I need a bigger blueprint designer for that. So we want them moving this way. So let's have the flow that way, but continue to have the... What's going into here, actually? So the first one at 15, that's taking all the screws and the iron plates. But we still need... Hold on a sec. So the next 25 are taking the reinforced plates in the iron rods. So iron rods are going to be split in between these two groups. So which one has... This one's 50... These are screws. So all that's going into the 25... No. Yes? Where are the screws going? They're going to the 15 assemblers, which is here. And those screws are also going to the 25. So they'll be here, and they'll be dispersed over there. So it would be beneficial to have a manifold that goes this way and then turns this way. So we'll make it like right behind these guys. Right there. So that way when we have the lifts come in, the lifts will go directly into these and continue. That sounds good to me. Line it up right on that line. I say we have enough room to walk, but we'll see. That looks good. There's 3. 6. You know what? I think tower-wise that would be better now. Since it's... Wait, how much is it again? It's 25. So if it was 3 times 4, that's 12. Let's bump it up a bit. Let's move that 3 up until 6, 7. Let's move it up to about 7. So that's 7 floors, but 7 constructors would have to be in there. So if we did it by 6 for 3 floors, we're already at 18. If we try to do 9 for each, then we'll do 9 for each for 3 floors. Oh, that's too much. That's way too much. It's 27. We'll have to do 9 on one floor, 9 on the second floor, so that's 18, and then another 7 on top of that floor. Oh man. What do we got here? We got 6. Oh, we'll just do it on the ground. Why not? Have another set of 6. Remember, the lines coming in not gonna make the... Yeah, it will. So the lifts are gonna come through here, and then through here, another line through there, and then probably another line through there. If we do 6, we do 9 at a time, like I said. 9, 18, and then we'll have our 7 there, and then we'll be... That's it. We got what we need. Go ahead and line up our 6. Oh, wait, why isn't that? Why is it not lined up with you guys? Oh, because you guys have that single point coming out. That's right. But it should be scooted a bit over. But at least the machine's lined up. That's all I care about is the machine's lining up. Which means this needs to be moved. Hear me, peasants? Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's beautiful. Okay, we got 12 so far. We're gonna put another set in here, which is gonna make it a little complicated. It's gonna make 18, and then I think we're gonna make another row after that. So no, this works just fine. Instead of just attaching more to this side, we have room for improvement. Oh my god, the lines we're gonna have to put up for electricity won't be as excruciating as it was going to be. I just need you nudge just a little bit more over. Gotta start playing this in our car, man. This is a banger. Just the machine needs to line up, not the inputs, just the machines. I think that's right. Perfect. There's the line. That's what I'm looking for. Alright. So we got 1, 2, 3 groups of 6. We're at our 18 mark. All we need to do is just put in another set, which is going to take 7. Unless we do 7 here, 7 here. That's 14. We still have our 6, that's 20. And all we're missing is 5. Or, you know what I'm thinking? We just do 9, 9. We have our 18 here and here. And then 1, 2, 6. And then boom, 1, 7, and then we're done. Oh my god, the amount of machines. if I played more RPGs that were more like Middle Ages and medieval kind, or maybe Souls-like, I totally rock this music. We just play non-stop. Okay, they're lined up. It looks good. Alright, so we have our 18, and our 9, 18, and then 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and one more. If I could just find it. And there we go. That line is done. Our line of 25 is finished. All we need is the manufacturer to start storing, or to start storing, to start putting everything in. We need about 5 of those. This is just finishing up this line. Now, we're going to be moving on to the limestone line. I mean, there's coal, but limestone only needs 20 constructors, and then that's it. And only 9 assemblers. It's like easy line. Easy line, but I'm going to need to designate it. So let's keep moving on to putting more of the concrete floors down. I know there's not much concrete left. There's some concrete in the truck. I just want the plates and everything, but I want to start color coding the floors. Either that or we go back and go get silica. We can start putting up signs. I can color code them with the fix-it foundations, but I'm like, I like it better with concrete, the way it looks. Of course, we just have the foundation lines already on concrete, so we don't have to keep doing this, but I have to completely change the blueprint, which is going to be done by next time we're going to live stream Satisfactory again. You know, I haven't started thinking about it until now. Not Satisfactory, but with Light No Fire coming out, and as soon as it comes out, it's going to change the genre a bit of what the channel usually does. We usually do No Man's Sky and No Man's Sky-like games and some other RPGs, but overall, we're going to be moving into fantasy games. I've never tried that on the channel. Well, actually, what I should say is, I think I've tried it on the channel. I don't think anyone is interested in it, but I may just try that again if people are on board for Light No Fire. Not because it's made by Hello Games, because it's an interesting game that's RPG and fantasy. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be true or not. For all I know, you guys are going to be thrilled to have that, but not thrilled to have another game like Avowed just came out, which is moving us along that realm of like Skyrim. I'm like, dude, that's totally up my alley. I think I played it about 3 times, and then after that, I kind of got bored. They kept coming out with remasters for new consoles and stuff like that. I'm like, no, I'm done. I'm done playing Skyrim. I don't need to see Lydia die X amount of times because of my foolish mistakes. Dude, it got to the point where I had to leave her at home. Like, I couldn't have her as a companion. Every companion I've had has died because I'm busy fighting off like 5 other enemies. And then they're there. They get clocked, and then they die. I'm like, no! I worked too hard to get you! And then Lydia's just kind of like, just waiting at home. I'm like, so bad, man. Every single time. Cool. It's like everything over here is ready. We can kind of condense down over there too. I only have like 4 left, so I'm like 1, 2, 3, 4. Then that's it. I have to go get more concrete. Oh, 5, because just put 2 more in. Awesome. Let's go ahead and... Do I have... No, I don't have silica. I have silica? Don't remember putting a dimensional depot over it, so that is a no. No, I don't have silica. Whoops, where is it? should be doing is setting up the manifold and everything for these guys. Because we have a lot at the end here, all of these need to come out. Let me see what's going to what. Actually, yeah, we should start putting in the lines and everything. I just want everything set up, so that way you can focus on the lines a little bit later. I just need to have all the machines built to give me an idea. Then we can logistically start connecting everything. Okay, all these guys are now set up. They're going to need electricity, and they're going to need the manifold line. This, on the other hand, yeah, we're going to start limestone. And that's going to give us our concrete. But in order for us to get that concrete... Ooh, forgot a square over there. Yeah, that one. We're going to need to run some pipes. Which means I'm going to need to run some pipes from the bottom to the top. Let's see, what's going to be needed for concrete? At least the wet concrete. So we get 1 for every 3 bits of limestone. But for this one, we get 6, along with 5 water, and we get 4. That's 3 more than what we usually get for it. And we're looking at 80 per minute versus the regular recipe, which is only 15 per minute. So if I need... Looking at the machines right now. If I need 20 constructors to make 300, that means I only need 80 per 1 constructor. I need about 300. I need 300 total. And I only need 80. How many constructors? 4? Oh, I need 4 constructors? I'm like, okay, cool. Versus the 20 it's asking for. Because the other one, it was 3 to 1, right? For every 1, I need 300. Oh, it just tell me 300 at that point, rather than 20. Because it makes 30 per minute, I believe. Let me take a look again. I'm sorry, 15 per minute. So, 300 divided by 15. Yeah, it's 20. No brainer, right there. Already reduced it because we're gonna use the alternate recipe. Yo, let's go. I'm like, no more constructors. So, how are we gonna get the water lines in? We're gonna need water extractors coming out from this part over here. We're gonna need to draw some piping. Let's see, our copper is actually gonna come from over there, and we don't need that much. We could possibly just run the pipe through there. It'll run through there, and then eventually up to there. We could have it horizontally come up and then over and through, but since that's probably going to be preoccupied with belts and whatnot, we're going to have to run it through the bottom here. So we'll have the wall supports up, and then we'll just sloop it. We'll just have it run that way. I can't have the trucks, or like right over the cave here. Can't have the trucks run all the way through here. Or maybe we can have the trucks run through here for all the rest of the materials. Because limestone's going to take this spot. I need another spot for copper, another spot for coal, and another spot for sand. And then our end goal is to have all of those things, which is going to be coal, limestone, and iron, moving to that manufacturer. I think no, that's steel. So yeah, coal, iron, and copper. Coal, iron, and limestone? Coal, iron, and limestone. Let me see it again. Getting a little confused here. Yeah, the copper is going to be for the sand fluctuators. The sand is obviously going to be for the sand fluctuators. Coal, limestone, and iron ore, all that's going to be for the manufacturer. We're looking at steel pipes, encased industrial beams, screws, and modular frames. All that's moving into the modular frame inside the manufacturer. That's going to be our posted 5, which is probably going to be in the middle of somewhere where there's open space. I'm like, what's? Oh, I was gonna say, what's the concrete for? Like, dude, for the encased beams. Let's go ahead and figure out what I need to do in order for me to get that water over here. And how far down do the wall supports need to be in order for me to get that 90-degree loop all the way up? Because once it actually, let me put down a source for me to set. I need to have machines up in order to do it. And what do I need exactly for the machines? It's 5 water. So it said I needed 4 machines. That's right. It was 3.75 or 3.25 or something. I was gloating earlier. Let's see. 300 divided by... It was 80 per minute. Yeah. 3.75. I only need 4 machines. And to make the concrete, we're going to need constructors. And then... I'm like, how do I... Let me just put this down real quick. Okay, there it is right there. So I need the limestone to come into here, and then the water comes straight into here. So I need actually... Let me see what machines it was talking about. That's refiners. I'm like, okay, cool. That means I need 4 refiners. Oh, I have a setup for that. That's what's up. Let me see. The concrete again. Sorry, you guys. I need to make sure I have all that information set and done. Yeah, refinery. So it's 4 refineries. I'm like, oh, thank God. No more constructors. So I don't necessarily need any of the constructors for this. I can just go ahead and put these 4 down and be done with it. And I need to connect the pipe. And I need to connect the limestone to this area, which is going to be on the bottom. So our bottom is going to be our logistics area and our truck stop. Actually, our truck stop is going to be more to the left. And it is going to be right under us right now. So refiners, go ahead and give me 2 and be like, bam, bam, and then 1, 2. Okay, that looks pretty good of where it should be. Because we're going to keep moving on to our left. And then all I have to do is get the piping. Pipe is going to be directly... Oh, should I put the water into a buffer? It'll be 1,400, which is still more than enough for what we need. Because 120 will cover, I think. Dude, oh my God. Akamirza, no. Go ahead and find something else to do that too. I'm like, why? There it is. None on my Twitch. Go ahead and put this in. Line it up right there. Where's that line at? There it is. What to say, man? Okay, cool. That part's done. And then I need... I thought that was purple for a second. I'm like, what? And because it's going to be blue, let's go ahead and start customizing the colors so we can know that it's blue for sure. I may just mess around with the swatch. Nah, probably not. Just leave that kind of blue. All right, that's all. Now we just need to set up the electricity for it. I'm gonna redo those blueprints later on, I swear. That way we don't have to constantly keep doing that. I can't even tell how long. Okay, it is. It's only been an hour and a half. Where? Oh, it's in architecture. I love using the steel beams because they're nice and small. And, oh yeah, they're up front. Yeah, bad. Here. Hopefully that's right, and it's not going to be... There we go. I think that's it. Cool, cool. There we go. Now I just need to do the... That's actually quite easy. I know I was just complaining about... Yeah, I was just complaining about setting this up. I think for refineries it's a little different because I only have to set up 4 machines. It was really quick. And I just need to attach those to that. Oh, I need to figure out how power is going to be connected all over the place. I might be doing that through the floors. Possibly, I don't know. So that line is set up, and it's probably going to be attaching to this line over here too. We may do that under, like I said. We're probably going to see a lot of wires on the bottom. Since everything so far, blueprint-wise, all this, except for the secondary spot next to it, and this, all that, they're all connected. So I don't really, all I need to do is just plug them all up, and then they'll all be working in unison. Okay, so I need a pipe. I was gonna say 2 pipes, but it's like 100 and something. But if I need 5 per. So that's 1 extractor. If it's gonna be using 4, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's only gonna need 5 water. That's 20 water, and it's 120 for 1 extractor. So you just need to put down 1 extractor with a very long pipe. I may just put down 2 just to keep it, just in case. Oh, let me put down the floor. Yeah, it doesn't need to be coming in like super fast. Oh, I need to connect those 2 as well. And then I need the lift. No logistics. We're gonna have... How much limestone am I gonna have coming in? About 900, so we're gonna use the MK4 for this. I mean, it's going to be split up quite a bit between 4. Just go ahead and put these in and then do the math. Right, so we're going to have 900 come in. Divide that by... Wait, what am I dividing it by again? Oh yeah, 4... Is it 4 or 480? No, 4. That's 225 coming in through into each one, or not each one, coming in through and then filling up each one for a total of 225. So for 225, we can drop that down to MK3s. And then we're gonna put a lift somewhere here. They can come up and then into these. Yeah, I may just have to... How far off the ground is this? Like, is it enough for me to go ahead and just build over all of this to have my logistics in? It's going to be pretty cramped, though, I think. Walking around with another floor just a little bit above I think we'll be fine. I could come down here and get all the plates that I want too, right? Okay, I need splitters, right? And then I did say 270, so we're gonna need the MK3 pipe, not MK3 pipes, MK3 lines. All right, the machines are done. I just need to go ahead and set them up. Things have been copied. Move on to the next one. All right, they are all done. They're ready to go. Wow, look at that, 120 per minute and 100 per minute. Nice. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of room to walk around, watch. Probably not so much for this spot, but I think I'm gonna put lifts on the area so that way we have areas to walk around in. Some areas might be cut off by belts like this one here, but again, lifts. We're gonna change that so the lines are over our heads. All right, let's go ahead and get the piping done. We could do the whole wall support thing, like I said. Or not wall support thing, but the ceiling? I think it's ceiling. Where's it at? That's a hole in the wall. I mean, there's just stackables there. Oh, it does work like that. Okay. Alright, what do I need? Yeah, I just need that. Oh yeah, that'll work just fine. Just gonna work it backwards. Up until we can't go no more. I think it's the first time in game that I've ever done it like this before. It never occurred to me to do this anywhere else because I haven't had the need. Keep her going, man. Keep her going. Stay in that straight line. Hopefully there's nothing behind me to attack. Going through this blind. Oh my god, and we're still a little ways away from the water. Like, that's fine. That just means more room for build concrete. I'm sorry, concrete foundations. I gotta get a little bit closer. Too far away. Right there's good. So this needs to come down, which means I need to do this. Yeah, and then this is going way out that way. And then this is going to come straight down here. But that, I'm like, not yet. Not yet. Let me make the foundations first. Maybe demolition some stuff. We're probably going to have our fleet friend. I'm going to need you to move. Please. I need you to run. ahead and take this out. I was kind of worried about this. I'm surprised it didn't open up yet. Nice. Hatcher remains for breakfast. Demolition Man. Oh, please don't kill it. Oh, good. It just ran away because of the blast. Good. And that's still heading which way? Oh, it's right over this. Unfortunately. Well, that should be fine, though. Wait, hold on a sec. And we're right next to the water. Good. Need to run that pipeline all the way through here to there. I don't think that's up 20 meters, so we don't necessarily have to worry about that much head lift, but we shall see. I'm always room for error. Oh, there we go. But it'll let me do it. I just need it far enough for me to put it over the deep water. This should be enough. It kind of sucks though. I only need one. Not like I need 9 of them. I'm like, no, I just need one. Because one's only going to do the job, unfortunately. Let's see, what did he do it last time? Let me go ahead and bring the pipe from over there over here. So I have a good understanding of what's going to go into what. Let's see, logistics, into one pipe. Okay, we can go ahead and move that back. I don't need it to be that far out. Okay, maybe a little bit more forward. If we did it from the bottom up, we wouldn't have that push out. Okay, yeah. That, I want to see that looks good. It's a little weird because it's so far out, but let's see if we can push it back just a little more. Nah. Bring it up to about maybe the center. That's fine. I'll just leave it as is. Looking good to me. Pull the easy part. Run it all the way out. Come on. I'm like, ooh, this is actually going to come into fruition here pretty soon. I just need to run another power line. I think over from where the railroad track is over to here. I think that would be the easiest way for me to do this with less distance than to go all the way back to the other factory, even though it's just right over the hill. Our nearest power line is over there and over there. Oh, so I guess you could say it'd be the same distance. It just, I don't know, pick your poison. We could go straight across the way, or we could just go straight across the water. Even, like, that looks even far. I mean, that looks far, but that looks even further. Oh! Kinda missed that. Let me put it right there. And then start putting the wall support over on here. Get this? Yes. Like, since it's just one, I can have the pipe directly go into it, but just in case, always leave room for upgrades. Oh, no. Hold on. I want this to be dead center. It'd be more beneficial to kind of get that pipe right where I need it to be. It's right there. Oh, beautiful. No! It's water. It's like, it was perfect! Oh, it's nowhere. There we go. I think it's nowhere near it. Either way, it's gonna be a little crooked. Alright, our water line is set. Just need to connect one more piece of the puzzle. Oh no. Please raise that. Oh, is it not gonna do it? Like, is it gonna look atrocious? Oh, because I needed the support there, that's why. That's better. Alright, the pipeline is decent. All we need to do is just run some electricity over to here, and that looks like where I want it to run from. Maybe not actually. Maybe I do want it to run from land. Just running it from the water and then all the way across. I was thinking that the factory was going to be built over that, and I'm like, I have to drag it all the way over there. But I don't see anything. Besides, I kind of need to just drag it from land anyway. I was kind of tired of water. That sounded... Oh, that's a plug. You know, we should be finding these over the... What is it? The object finder? I never use it. I just kind of listen for the sounds, and then like when I'm near it, I'm like, okay, I need to stop and look for it. Really just kill that thing. Going and passing through here quite a bit, but it's like not really a threat since I'm just passing by. There's bauxite actually on top of this ridge. I just don't know what to do with it yet. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, yeah, that's right. Looking for that. Actually, is there one? Not that way. Thinking, is there another one? We could use this one. Then there's like a little junction. Do we go this way or can we go that way for doing the zip line? Careful of the water. Oh, those. Wait a minute. Okay, there it is. I was like, where's the line at? I bring it... Okay, right about there. Twist it around a bit. Yeah, this would have been easier rather than me making platforms near the rail line. Right there. So it looks nice and flat. That's perfect. Please make it past that last dune. Yes! I mean, technically this is the last dune, but it starts turning red. At least this way we'll have live power near us. And we can just start this place up at any moment. I think right there would be a good area. Nothing over there, right? Wait. I'm like, no, did I forget a node? Oh, it's limestone, okay. I didn't know there was one over here. Actually, no, I did. I forgot. But I need 900 of it, and there's already 2 sets of limestone that can give me the amount that I need. With an extra 60, by the way. So no worries there. I'm not gonna crack that one unless I need to. Alright. Power is over here now. I can cross that off the list. Finish iron line. I think we're done with that. But to be completely done, we still need to put in the lines. We need to turn the machines on. We still need to hook the machines, not hook the machines up. We still need to set the machines. I think all these are still set to copper, right? Nope, they're not. Actually, no, we can do that later on. Like, just focus on building all the things, and then we can do the organization, stuff like that later. Kind of keeping up with it. Alright, so... the limestone line is done. We just need the assemblers, the 9 assemblers, and then we're through. I don't think we're going to have enough rooms. It's going to be coming out of here. We can have another manifold line come out and around and then into our 8 assemblers. One. Go. A little bit closer. If we really wanted to, because we're going to have our manifold come out here, and then we can have our... Wait, what's supposed to go in there to make the... Oh, we need steel. We're going to be working on the steel line after this. No, this is perfect. Move it up 2 clicks. Which means our manifold for the concrete will go through here, wrap around into every other one. And then we're going to have lifts for the what is it called? The steel. So 369, right? Yep, 369. So give me 3 rows of 3. And then same thing again as we agreed on before. Oh, screwed it up. There, so we got room for the splitters. There, we got our 369. One is going to be underclocked. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, I got confused by the thing. 33.334. It's just one? Yeah, it's just one. And we're making what out of this again? Encased industrial beams. $33.3334. Is it the 4? Is there another number after it? Nope. We're good. Well, that one's going to be making 2 per minute. We need to make some more room. Because the machines are literally over the line. I'm like, this is beautiful. It's all coming together. Better than expected. Oh, okay, I can stand over here. It's like, if only I could hover. Go into the settings and just click on being able to fly. Okay, so I'm gonna have to move it over just a bit. I should probably do the same for the other area over there. And then do the thing by making the floor concrete. Get our plates back. If I have an excess of wet concrete, I think I'm going to go ahead and make a container to store it so that way I have some nearby. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Okay, that got the whole thing good. I'm like, oh, we got some more room. I'm like, oh man, the amount of concrete. Where? Whoops. I'm gonna be super disappointed if the wet concrete doesn't work. It should. I've never used alternate recipes yet in Satisfactory, so if it works, I'm probably going to be seeking more alternate recipes. I'm already seeking one other, which is the turbo fuel. Instead of using fuel and compacted coal, you'd use residual oil and compacted coal. Or, I'm sorry, residual heavy oil. Is it heavy residual oil? Let me look after I get all these plates back. Anyway, it's the purple stuff. Gonna go ahead and mix that in. So it's one less step, and not to mention it's gonna take a load off of the backup of some of the pipes that are at my first oil factory. Okay, so all those are ready to go. Wait, that's done, right, for limestone? We have our 9 assemblers. Now we need to make the steel line, which is gonna take, again, some of our iron ore that's coming out from the foundations over there. That's gonna need to, another line is gonna need to be shipped over into the other side of the factory. We're gonna have our steel. So let's go ahead and expand this side a little bit more. construction is always the hardest part. Then, after that, it's making sure everything, machine-wise, is moving smoothly and correctly. Man, this place is gonna be big. Like, cool. That means we can go ahead and have the trucks a little bit away on the flatter part of the surfaces, so when they pull up, they'll drop everything off the way they're supposed to. All of our trucks are going to be moving. Where's the pathway at? I think they have to go through there and up the hill. So they'll all be coming in through there and then into here. The rest of that part under, that can be, I don't know what we're going to do with that. We'll do something with it. Good. I want to make sure we have enough room for everything. Wait. Like, my place, please. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm... Okay, cool, I didn't do that. Let me go ahead and save here. For some reason, the encoder, it just gets messed up every time I play Satisfactory. So I won't be surprised if it happens again, but what I will do in the future, if it consistently happens again next week, I may just have to drop the series entirely. But I'm like, I don't think that's the case. I just think I need to switch servers. That way it's closer to here. I have to say no. Okay, so no, it's fine. Those, I'm still debating whether or not those are gonna be used for lifts. I just thought the foundation was out of place, so I was like, no, I gotta redo it all over again. We'll get those at the bottom soon. I just want to go ahead and get what I can. Like, oh, it's gonna look good with all the concrete floor and whatnot. And if we start putting walls up and decorating the place, it's gonna look even better with the shiny concrete floor. But with big bases like this, I mean, that's a total undertaking. I don't have the time for that. Even though I always talk about, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and have another season of this. Because I want to go ahead and start building a full-fledged factory. Like, I won't build the factory, see that it's working, and then get the stuff I need and then move on. Like, I want to sit here and fully build it out, make sure the machines are working, decorated, and then move on. It's gonna be a longer series than what I originally imagined it to be, but since I already have an idea of how to build things in game, how to plan things out, it makes it that much smoother, and the reward from it is gonna look a lot better. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna go through all of this. Trying to do 3 at a time, that looks like it's not working in my favor. Missed one. Nice, got all those plates back. Let's go ahead and keep working on that. Oh, I missed one. Actually, this isn't much to work with for lines, so we'll improvise. We'll just have to keep making more. I think another row of 2. Fine. Oh. Let me be right there. That look good. Yep. Yep. Alright, and then just keep it moving down. And then we can put in the new line. which is... Oh, we're out of concrete. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more from the truck. And I should probably start moving on to... Yeah, we're past limestone, now we're moving on to coal, which we're gonna need the 21 foundries, which shouldn't be a problem. Those are already set up, blueprint-wise. And then we only need 10 constructors. I'm like, thank you. Thank you for being nice. And forgiving. Oh yeah, truck. I was like, why are we even over here? We're gonna need all of it. Eventually, I want to be at that point where I'm like planning everything. So like the unhighlighted spots are gonna be like color coded and everything, so I know exactly what to build where. But that takes a lot of time and testing. Again, I'm complaining I don't have the time. So everything is like a first try build on this series. Still got concrete rolling in, that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, after these two are built, we're gonna have a lot more room to work with, which is great. Because the lines are now getting smaller. We won't have to go that far. Smallest line is gonna be copper. I'm gonna be so happy when that's built. That means we're done with all the construction. All we need to do is hook all the machines up to power and hook all the machines up with lines. And then just flip the switch, watch everything turn on. The hard part is going to be the logistics, and the other hard part is getting the vehicles from the other spots to come to here, but it's a very short distance. And because the tractors have been so successful in the past with me, with other locations, it won't be a problem at all. We're going to be using trucks instead of tractors though. Debating. I didn't get to see it. That's what's up. 07, thank you so much. The purple's near THPQ. That's what's up. Thank you so much for the sub. Lost my train of thought. What you call it? The trucks are going to be used and everything. So whether or not we're going to put in the roads for them to do that, I don't know. Probably just put it in. Oh, didn't mean to fall down. But since we're down here, it's going to be put in down here and then lift it up. But if we have the road in, I'm going to have to make a foundational surface for the truck stop to be on and for the U-turns for the trucks to be on, which shouldn't be a problem. But I do want them to... I want to merge a road into two, so that way it just comes in a U and then goes back out to where it needs to go. So off the road, back into the dirt, and then thinking like that. Alright, we are just about almost done. You gonna line up? Yeah, they can't come up through the floor, so probably take care of that problem right now. Yeah, there you guys are. Ah, got it. I'll take that. Gotta color code that pipe here in a bit. Foundation one. Nope, customizer. There we go. I'm like, ugh, we just finished with the other side. I gotta finish with this. That's fine though. I need as many plates as possible. And I won't have to go back to the start to get them. But concrete, on the other hand, we might. This is all we have left. I'd have to wait for everything to kind of build up. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there, and then we'll finish up color coding it later. I mean, coding it, not color coding it, but coding it. So what's next on the list? Bring up that other window. We're putting up the steel foundries, so that's 21 of them, which we have planned. Whoops. Foundries, I just made them. Yeah, there we go. There's our 12 tower. Wait. I was like, are those smelters or foundries? Yeah, they're foundries. Okay, so where do we want our foundry line to be at? Because it needs to still... We need constructors to make pipes. So, I mean, not pipes. What are we making? We are making... Okay, steel ingots go to the constructor. The constructor makes steel pipe and steel beams. Okay. Only 12? Yeah, I guess only 12 because there's 3 and 3. Wait, it lined up for a moment. Do it again. Okay, so we're gonna move actually in this direction, which is where I don't want them to go. I want them to go in that direction. So if it's 21 for just what? For just ingots? And then we have the constructors. There has to be 2 sets of constructors. That's the problem. So let's go ahead and actually move this on its own, and we'll face it this way. And then this will have to be a dedicated line for all that to come in through this way, which leaves all this open, unfortunately. So maybe scoot it on over so it's near the iron line where all the ingots are coming in. Definitely gonna get signs. So plan is over here. Actually, ingots are coming through here. Again, we're gonna have lines separating everything, so we're gonna have a line dedicated to... Oh, actually, that needs to be a little bit closer. We're gonna have lines dedicated over here to... For iron? Yeah, for iron. I can remember off the top of my head. Because we need coal coming in. Coal's gonna come in from the bottom. And then iron's gonna come in from the top. So maybe I'll have another lift coming through here from the bottom. That way our line over here that has iron is going to come through there and through the lifts right there, while another line comes from the bottom, which means there's going to be a truck stop set up here. That way it can lift straight into there and then go through all of these plus the ones on top. It needs to go through here and through here, and we'll have a line coming up. We can go through there and I believe there. So we're gonna have to work it out logistically a certain way. Ugh, it's gonna be fun. That's our 12. And we're gonna have another set. What am I missing? I'm missing rotors. We'll wait for that to come up in a bit. What else do I need? I need 21, right? Yeah, I need a full 21. They're all gonna be clocked to 100%. What's that? Everything just crunched. I just need to line these two up. But the back of the front. I think that was the back. This is the front. Okay, so it's gonna be facing that way. So let me just turn it around. Yeah, that way. Right about, nope. I know I'm still missing parts. I just can't line it up the way I need it to be. I eyeball it. There we go. Now it's ready. Okay, and the line is going to be moving things out this way. which means we're gonna have the line come out this way and over there. Actually, not over there. Over here, I think, to the constructors. Those constructors are gonna be making steel beams and steel pipes. They'll be moving there, over there, and by there, I mean the steel pipes, I believe, are gonna be moving over to those assemblers. Wow, constructors on the brain. Steel beams are gonna be moving over there, actually. And our steel pipe is gonna be moving over towards the SAM fluctuator line. I must have taken it off. Is it ready yet? Almost. We're still waiting on that, and we're still waiting on the modular frames. Like, what's going on? Why isn't it filling it up? Don't tell me it already hit max. Oh, it did. Dang, there's already 50 ready to go? That's what's up. Oh, because it didn't take the 100 out. That's why. Because it only goes 50. No, I have to wait for 20 and then pull that 20. I guess a lot of modular frames need to be made. So that's a set of 12 there, right? And we're gonna have 24 and then delete 3 and then... Fine. Let me set that back up again. Can't line it up. I'm like, come on. There. I think that's right. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I couldn't have asked for better. That's perfect. And then same thing again, I just have to boop, 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 and then just hook up all the lines, and then they're all connected electronically. Technically, we could just do the hookup now and get it all over with. Right. Up here. We only need 3 to take out, so that's just that line right there. Oops, that one right there, yeah. So basically this whole front part. Much better way to do this. But it's only gonna get the mergers for mergers and splits for splits, so I'm like, nah, this would be better. Take out the beam, because we don't need the beam here. The rest of what comes out of here is going to go down a lift. Wait, is it only hooked up to... Yeah, it's only hooked up to over there. Good. Awesome. Just to double check. 12 there. That means bottom that's 18. Then 3, that's 21. Perfect. Alright, what's next? We need our constructor set up. So that's 11 on one side per pipe. And then steel beams, which have 10 on... I'm sorry, not 11. I meant 12. So let's see. Which one goes where? Encased beams are the 10 constructors. Let's set up the 10 constructors to go that way towards the assemblers. Which one can we do that's not overkill? There you are. That's what I'm looking for. I think that'll be enough. 8, and then we're gonna need 2 more, and then that's it. The rest of the line is gonna be moved. Wait a minute, hold on. Is that the right direction? Yeah, there we go. Now the line's gonna be moved out that way. I need to add 2 to the end. And this is the one for beams, right? This one's moving towards the assemblers, yeah. So about 10 of them. We have 8. Why not another 2? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Need to add the beams for more support. No. Right click. Alright, now that side is... It's partially done, actually. I still need to put in the good stuff, but let me go ahead and get the beams out of the way. It's just the electricity part that kind of irks me. It's like, get it done as fast as possible so I don't have to worry about it. Actually, right there, set it too. I don't use my hotkeys too much. Oh, good, 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 good. I was wondering about that. It's like, I could just set it up like this. Perfect. Now we get to put in the mergers and then put in the splitters. Little bit of cleanup here and there. You know, unless you're bouncing all over the place. That one is done. 2 more things to set up. You know, the amount of progress we're making, I don't think I'm going to be able to turn it on today, so we'll be able to turn it on next week. Wait, is that lined up? Yeah, it is. And last but not least, at least for this line. Oh my god, cool. So that's done now. It's still a little bit of ways away from where we need it to go. Like, it needs to come around this way and then right through here with all the lifts. So how much still... Is it still pipe? No, it's still beams. We're gonna have about 150 per minute. That's... The MK2s come in. Let's see. What's this line over here for again? That's our 18. I don't remember which assemblers go where. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make signs. That should be our... Oh, it's actually working for once. Our 25 assemblers. That has nothing to do with coal. The iron line's done. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Well, that constructor goes into those 9 assemblers. I'm sorry. I meant to say this. 150 steel beams go into the 9 assemblers. So that's it. That part of coal is done. We just need to move it into the manufacturer when it starts becoming encased industrial beams. And the only thing we're moving into these are going to be the... Let me put in the mergers and the splitters. Concrete's going to be going into there. So we're going to split them along here. They're all going to be staggered. I'll put it as close as I can. think it's lined up. Yeah, I guess it was just too far. Hopefully there's room when we have to move lines out all over again. And I don't want to undo that work. Now, what we could do, but because we have another line out, I can't do that. The manifold's going to be the way to go. I would do 1-to-1. I'm like, no, I can't do that. Come on. Awesome. Let's go ahead and put in the mergers for this, because I want to get the logistics out of the way. Or at least part of the logistics out of the way. Oh, it's touching! It's touching! I'm not touching. Not gonna touch. Ooh, oh, that one got screwed up. There we go. Let me sit on that. Yeah, no, mergers. I looked through the crevice to set everything up, and I'm like, that's fine. I'm used to that. Wait a minute. What's going on? It's not lining up. No, it is. That beam might be in the way. Oh no, it's definitely going to be in the way. So it's going to clip through, unfortunately. I'm like, I'm okay with that. It's fine for now. This is just going to be moving into this. It's going to be moving all the way through there. And we're going to need splitters to be put into those as well. Wait a minute, I forgot. That's wrong. The stuff's going to be coming from that way. Let me move on this side and then bring it down. And make sure they're pointing the right way. They don't always do it on the... Oh, I guess they did this time. All along on the first try. Now the other side. Okay, I did say this was going to be moving into here in a U-shape. It will. But we're going to have to split it. That's fine right there. Oh, no. That's not gonna work. That's definitely not gonna work. These are too close. Good thing we caught that early. Let me go ahead and... Nope, don't do that. Yeah, do that. Move this over just a bit. We're sort of on that line right there. Ah, there we go. I mean, I didn't need to move them out that far, but this works. This will just be here. That's going to be a little confusing with the way things are set up over there, but I'm like, that's fine. How much is it going to be again? 150? And that's split. Yeah, it's split into 9. So if we're going to do that, 150 divided by 9. 16. So they can use MK1s, actually. Wait, no. Wrong one. Splitter. Or splitter. Awesome. Everything is set up the way it's supposed to be. Now all we need to do is get these into that heavy modular frame. Oh, not heavy modular frame. Into that manufacturer to make the heavy modular frames. So we're actually not too far away from putting the machines down that we need. The manufacturer. Yeah, the manufacturers are actually going to be here. And then I want to go ahead and start clapping and say, congrats, that's it. We're done with the machine build, but we still have 12. We have 12 constructors to build for the SAM Fluctuator line, which I believe this is going to be it right here. That's it. All that room. And it's like, that's it. First, the SAM needs to come in. The limestone still needs to make it over to the pipes. So I think after we have all the machines set up, I need to remember where everything is at. So I can set up the trucks to meet at the bottom to do their little U-turn and whatnot. To get all the product and whatnot where it needs to go. So that way when all the machines turn on, everything gets processed. That's including the water. So everything is just working automatically. And all we have to do is just sit and wait and make sure all the machines are done well. I'm not wrapping up or anything. I'm just saying, taking a breather for a second. And I'm going to be like, all right, we did well. Let's just take a millisecond of a break. I need 12 constructor steel from the pipes. I'm going to build that right next to this line. Yeah, we could do 16. Why not? Wait, hold on. 12, right? Did I just see a line of 6? If I did, I'm gonna be, Oh, I have 8. Just need to take out 2. Oh, there you go. Didn't really need to take out the big one. Was this 8? That means I need 3 more. Versus the other one was 16. I just needed to delete 4. Put in 3 or delete 4, which, I mean, take the pick. Which one used to do what? Yeah, I just have to add 3 of this. That's not that bad. So scooch this up just a bit until I can't nudge anymore. That looks beautiful. Up until I right-clicked. There we go. Stop it right there. No. Scoot it back just a bit. I want to be able to walk. Give me a nice little path here. Dude, man, I'm just gonna press the button. Do it. Just press the button, man. Line it up. There. Whew, so I don't have to worry about it. I keep right-clicking and it keeps getting rid of the blueprint. I'm like, so frustrated. Okay, it's done, and there's room for me to walk. That's awesome. And then all these are gonna be our. Oh, I need to add how many? Because there's 8. 3 more. No. Not 3 more. 4 more. I'm like, it's already at 8. So we need 12. So yeah, it's 4. It's either I delete 4 or I add 4. Do I have a set of 2 constructors in the blueprint to build, or no? No, I do not. We have an exact 4, but they're all in the line. I'm like, nah. We'll just build it. Oh man, once all these machines are going to go off, I don't think my GPU is going to be able to handle it. Like, oh, I knew it was off a bit. Hold on a second, let me fix that. Perfect. Of course it's backwards. That seems a little further away than the other one, doesn't it? It doesn't matter, just bring it over. Another set of steel pipe, or steel pipes. Painted beams need to be done. I don't understand why it's putting that. It won't twist. Yeah, oh, okay, there we go. I think it's because of the cover right there. It's not letting me twist it. Move this over there. This over there. Connect the lines. Wait. Oh, it's on top. My bad. There. I goofed on that one. That's okay though. And this is our steel beam line, right? Let me go ahead and underclock one of these. 50%. Yeah, we're working on the constructors for the SAM. Yeah, the SAM fluctuator line. Yep, 50% for steel pipe. That might not actually be a bad idea, because I do check the machines to let me know what's going to be made where. But I should really be putting down signs. Things are copied, pasted. Whoop, come on. Paste. There we go. It just wouldn't do it. I'm like, do it! There you go. Guess the command wasn't inputting like it was supposed to. Alright, it's all in. Gotta finish up the manifold and then get to move on to the SAM. Yeah, I see the line on the other side. Just trying to make sure it lines up. It's the last thing you're gonna want. All of a sudden everything's finished and the machines don't line up, so you gotta rip apart everything and then rebuild it. Oh, that's why. I was like, why? Why isn't it doing the thing? Uh-oh. There. Had to make it right. Okay, cool. This line is done, and it's programmed. It just needs to be turned on. Now, wait, this line is moving towards the SAM fluctuators. So, all the copper and everything, all the SAM is going to be moved into this side over here. Hopefully, there's enough space left. Because for the SAM, all I need is 2 constructors, 1 manufacturer. That's it. And then for the copper, it's even smaller. I need 1 smelter and 2 constructors. And the copper line, I believe, is actually down there in that area where the trees are at. All we need to do is pull it up, run that line all the way through here, and then back up again. Or we could just run the line all the way through here, but because I don't want to see the long belt on the floor, this looks good. Sort of as is. It's going to be filled with belts anyway. They're going to be up here, so we're going to try to see if we can have a conveyor run along the ceiling here, and then into the spot where we need it to go. Okay, where's the copper at? Oh, there it is. Not sure if you can see that little pillar that's on the crosshair there. That and that right there, those are 2 normal nodes. And we only need about 25 per minute. Like, that's nothing. We could literally just underclock one and not even dip into the other. I'm gonna run it at probably 50? Or maybe just run it at... no, we're just using MK1. We'll just have that MK1 run without underclocking. If I need to underclock it, then I'll do that. But I'm like, I'm sure we can just let it run 100%. It's no problem. So, first things first, let's get the 2 constructors out for the reanimated SAM. And then we'll have to go to the bottom and do some logistics. I'm going to have to clean this up first because I want to be able to paint the bottom and know that, oh, that's the blah 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 line, or oh, this is the blah 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 line. If, for example, that line there, it has the blue piping under it, right? Or not under it, but next to it. So when it comes down, I can go ahead and highlight all the concrete parts here where I see the hole at, and know, oh, that's my water line over there for the wet concrete, so I'm not going to mess with that. And then do it again and again and again and again with all the other ones. But I'm just a little paranoid on where I want the next one to be at. I'm like, Just don't let it mess with this line. No, this line is going to go that way. This line is going to go that way. No, we got to line up with this since both of our lines are coming out this way. So, another constructor. Just 2. That's all I need is just 2. I'm still baffled. I'm like, 2? Are you sure? You sure it's not 20 or 40 or 60? It's like, nah. Just 2. Just 2 lines. Let's keep it consistent. Let's run them this way. I just need to know which line is what later on. It's so small. That might interfere with it, actually. I'll have to finagle a way for them to all come through here and then back out, or from here and then through the back. Actually, that could work. Have them all go through the back and then through here, since we have the space. Those 2 are for Sam. Those get turned into reanimated Sam. Neither of them have to be underclocked or overclocked. And then we need 1 manufacturer. Yeah, right there's a good distance. I'm like, and guess what? That line is done. It's just so crazy because the other lines, they need so much. They need so many machines. But this, on the other hand, it's like, okay, here you go. It's such a small amount. It's laughable, but like I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm just like, thank you, because I needed a break from all that. All that's going to be such madness later on. What? Where's the line at? I think it's there. I trust it. It can't be that far away. Yeah, it's lined up. It's just being weird. Yeah, it's just weird. Okay, this is the point where our steel pipe, which is the 11 here, it's going to be moved the back around and then straight into there. And then these are going to be moved straight into there, so it produces our SAM fluctuator. This doesn't need to be... Wait, it's just one, right? Yeah, it's just one. And that's going to make our 10 per minute, and we'll have a container hooked up, and then possibly a dimensional depot in the future. Is it? Oh yeah, it is one output. Good. Okay, cool, that's ready to go. We can put the mergers on here, then we'll do the lines much later. I'm not feeling it right now. I just want to finish up all the machines. We have one line left, which is the copper. That's going to be put into the manufacturer here in a bit. And that's not going to take too long to set up. Is it mergers? I need mergers. Then I'm going to need a... don't think I'm going to need an awesome sink. We'll see what troubles we have with the factory first before we start setting everything up. Oh my god, there's still so much room for walking, and then maybe having a little cart in here to ride around. I'm just like, yes! Can't wait. These are set up? Yep, that's set up too. Now let's go ahead and get the copper line out. I thought it just auto-saved not too long ago. That's weird. So the first thing we're going to need is one smelter? That one smelter is underclocked. Oh my god, it's so silly. Just look at it. Just one smelter? I'm like, no, you gotta be kidding me, man. Here's another option too. There's reanimated Sam just sitting around. I can technically just have that transferred over here since it's just taking up space and then use it for this area. The only problem is I need a dedicated road for the truck to go down, which shouldn't be a problem. Either way, that's one less area, and I can collect all that concrete I just used in the other cave and the MK2 miner, because all my reanimated Sam is over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that actually. After all everything over here is built, take the reanimated Sam that's over there, have a truck come out and drop it off where we need it to go. Making my job. I'm trying to make my job easy. Not trying to make it hard. Okay, the manufacturer's over there, and then that means I need the two constructors. One's going to be, I'm not going to say severely underclocked, but it's going to be underclocked quite a bit. I'm actually going to repeat the same thing over here. I was just thinking about it. Those 4 constructors I have set up, do they have what I'm looking for? No. There's just 4 set up and I have to do the work all over again. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna set up another set of 2 constructors, and those 2 constructors we're gonna have... Yeah, let me do that. I'm trying to figure out where it's gonna go. It's like, you have the perfect spot right here. Redo the whole thing. So we'll have 2 set for another... We'll have 2 set for one, and then 2 set for the other. But I'm gonna have the... splitters. I'm gonna have the splitters facing different directions. I face the same direction, different directions. So each commodity is different. And that's gonna come up and in, out, and through there. So one's gonna be dedicated to the copper line. The other one's gonna be dedicated to... Hold on, I'm thinking about it. One's gonna be dedicated to SAM. The other one's gonna be dedicated to the copper wire. Yep, and then we can sushi line it, and then have our smart splitter put one and then into the other. I'm like, ooh, I like that. I like the sushi line. Hold on, sushi line, smart splitter. Move it back a couple of ticks. That way we have some room. Okay, reanimated Sam for this side. Actually, I'm gonna put copper on this side. I don't know why I did that. Reanimated Sam goes here. And then copper wire will go here. I don't know if that's gonna mess with the flow and everything. We could just have one line go through there and the other 2 lines go through there. But I'm like, yeah, a sushi line should work. But now I'm all skeptical. I'm like, nah, just keep the line separated. Don't sushi line it. We don't know how much is going in at a time per minute, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Merger at. So if I'm like, why isn't that working? I'm like, oh, that's why. Because they're not supposed to do that. Okay, so that way that line goes into that one, this line goes into that one. Probably turn this one the other way. That way this, yeah, it just turns directly into there. This one will go directly into there. And they're all set up, right? I'm not going mad? Okay, that's set up. The wire set up here too. And for our manifold in the back. So the ones that are turned in like that, that means the pressure claw is going to be behind it. The conveyor lift hole. That way it's feeding directly into these. And hopefully they're in spots where it's... Oh, no. How am I going to do that? I'm going to have to run the belts a little differently if they're that close. There's going to have to be different stops. But I think I can work the piping a specific way if need. Not the piping, the belts. Need to remember what goes where. Okay, cool. So that's where our reanimated Sam's coming from. This is where our... Wait, I got it wrong. That's copper. That's where our copper's coming from. This is where our reanimated Sam is coming from. Let's see. Do I need... Actually, I'm sorry, you guys. I messed up. I messed up. I just said reanimated Sam. That means these are obsolete. Because it's already made. It's like, what are you doing? They're already made. Wait, no. That still needs to be here. This doesn't need to be here. How many are coming in? Actually, that's all going to depend on how much I have put in. So what's a stack? To be safe, let's just go ahead and leave it at 270. We're going to come back and fix this later. And then how much copper is coming in? Oh, not that much, so we can use MK1. Ah, come on. So this will just, a line will just be dedicated from here to there, and then just like we talked about, from out here and then through there. Boom, 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 around, boom. Perfect. And that's it. We are done building the factory. Now we just need the logistics. I actually need to go clean up a cave. Let's go ahead and do that. I think I just made some new ammo too for the rifle, so go ahead and bring that. No, actually I didn't. I made more of the iron rebar because I couldn't make anything for the rifle. You need to learn the hot bar. Yeah, I do. Let's go down Jiro07. Thanks for coming in. Because the hot bar would just be like that, or like that, or like that. I'm just too lazy to set it up. But me going through the menus, stuff like that, for some reason, that's helping me. Because I'm trying to take my time rather than just trying to speed through it. Because I'm going to mess up. And I don't want to have to redo anything the second time. Like, is not the point of the game, though? Keep redoing it until it gets better. I'm like, I don't know. Well, that ceiling is very low. So getting a truck in here is going to be a bit of a challenge, but I think we have the space. Yeah, all of our trucks are going to come through here. Down this line right here. I'm about to make nukes. Yeah, how is it going with that on the server? I haven't been on lately because of family deaths and whatnot. Let's see, the roundabout's over here. Need to get an idea of how this is going to work later on. Then truck comes over here, picks up, and then drops off, going back out that way. I need to make another what is it, another truck station there because of the limestone. And I gotta do the same thing for coal down here. But we're done with all the machines there. Then we need to set up for all the machines and truck stops here. Ah, great, they're back. So yeah, I thought the cave and everything would be a great job for the trucks to come down in here into, but I'm like, nah. I already have a dedicated line. There's no reason for me to make another one. That's just wasted reanimated Sam. I think that's all of them. Here, we'll get on top so that way I can avoid all the enemies at the bottom. And then we'll just go ahead and start deleting this whole path. We always use this cave next time. Like, maybe. But there's, like, other areas where I can use Sam as well. But, man, this is a massive cave, though. I'll be taking that back. Ugh, they're talking again. Whoa, 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 whoa. 07 indeed. Can't wait. I can't wait to get to endgame. Right now we're leaving mid game, making our way there. There's only 2 more items I need to make in game, which are the modular engines and the adaptive frame. No, adaptive frame? I think they're called adaptive frame. Let me hop on over there. There's probably one that's just... Oh, yeah, right there. All of those are just floating. How are we doing on space? We're doing pretty good. Oh, no. Oh, no, what? What's up? All this. It's like I was never even here. I don't know what I was thinking last time. I'll make the thing you already have. Stop wasting time. I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, thanks, Joey. Yeah, because I just told you guys about my daughter. We just lost her last week. So we took a week off, and I've just been burying myself in Satisfactory, trying to build and trying to get things automated and built so that way I can take my mind off of it. We still miss her, and we still feel like she's still... Oh, come on. I'm like, come on, restream. Don't do that to me. I'm like right in the middle of a heartfelt conversation, and then you just cut me off. But yeah, we still miss her. It still feels like she's here. But we're I got those 2. Yeah, I got those 2. We're ready to go back to work here this coming week after our after the holiday. But it's still not gonna feel the same. I mean, I was at the point where I was gonna quit school and just go to work, come home, and that's it. I didn't want to do anything else. But I'm still getting the confidence and the motivation to keep continuing, because I wanna keep doing the thing that I want to do for her and my future kids. So we'll come back here and finish up that. I don't mean to skip on to another conversation. It's just still a little hard to talk about. And a lot of people at work are asking one of my close friends who's a coworker with me there. They're asking him what happened to me. How come I haven't been there for a week? And he hasn't said anything, because we have this like mutual understanding that if something happens and someone's asking us about it, we'll let the other person tell them rather than... No, I'm sorry, not the other person. The other person won't tell them what happened. We'll tell them ourselves, because it's our business. That's kind of the respect thing that I've been going by for a bit. So we're just going to go ahead and do it that way. But yeah, I miss her. I miss her a lot. Like, she was perfect too, man. She was only 17 weeks. Strong baby. But it was going to come down to... us holding on to the baby, because the whole reason why it happened was because my wife's cervix had kind of given out. So they left us the option to not do anything, but just leave the baby as is, and then see what happens. But they said it was a very large risk, and not very many people come out of it okay. So it was a very high risk. And the second option was to do an induced pregnancy, and then we had to let the baby go. So unfortunately, we had to let the baby go, because the bacteria that was inside my wife was gonna infect the baby and her, and they both be at risk. So unfortunately, we had to make the hardest decision of our life. I'm sorry, our lives. And then just what you call it? Yeah, I can't finish it. It's just been so, it's still so fresh and so recent. I'm just still wondering whether or not I made the right decision. Because my wife and I, we looked at each other and we agreed. But I still feel guilty about it though. I'm like, what if we just waited? You know, it could have been possible, but the risk was just too large. We're asking for a lot doing that. And we'd have had the worst outcome if things didn't work out. But no, we're okay. We're still holding on. But not to bring you guys down or anything. I just wanted to give a little bit about what happened. And that we're going to try again. But it's going to be a bit before we do. Just still a little sad and choked up about it. Okay, so that's all color-coded. Let's see what we can do about the Sam factory over there. Oh, no. Hold on. Where are those holes at? You remember which one's copper and which one's that should be easy. Okay, that's where our Sam is gonna go. So our truck stop, let me get that out of the way. We need to go ahead and put a truck stop right there, and our next one right here. Be a good time to put some foundations in. And just put some ramps in. I'm not gonna put a road. I wanna make sure I have everything right. It won't attach itself to the world grid, so I'm gonna have to improvise here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to improvise. Let me move that truck. Kind of in the way. Oh, the turn radius on this thing. Oh my god, it's beautiful. This way. Kind of curious for a second. I'm like, I've never gone this way. It's like a little path that leads. Oh, okay. That's what's over there. Ah, here it comes. Oh, my bad. I thought it wasn't loaded. You gonna come out? You gonna say hi? It's like right in between the truck. Come on. Are you still alive? There you go. Alright, back to business. Oh snap, a lizard doggo. I don't think I have anything for you. Yeah, I don't have anything for you. I have to take this out and do the whole thing. It's running away. Okay, cool. Let me run that foundation from up top. Cool, we can line that up, and then that'll be connected to that. At least I was hoping that would be it. If not, I'm just gonna have to do it by hand. Ah, darn it, hold on. Forgot it's doing it the way I'm facing. That looks like it fits. That looks like it's gonna get the 2 spots. And it's in the same direction as the world grid, so I don't have to worry about that. Let me see first. Above the ground? Almost like it's floating, but I'm like, okay. Wanted to make sure. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that's right. We're on the world grid. Good. We have enough room. There's one. There's two. Yeah, we have enough room. It's gonna be a little tight though. Unless we put like not facing each other, facing away from each other. Where's the first one? That's the second one. Oh, we're right under it. That's the receiving line. That's where this needs to come into... What? There, my bad. Yeah, it needs to come into there. Scooch it back just a bit. 1, 2. Mic check, 1. Yeah, then move this into there. Perfect. That's where reanimated Sam is going to be at. Go and hook it up. And then our copper will be coming in through here. Wait, isn't it going to be moved through smelters? Hold on. I think I might have goofed. Wait, where's that? Yeah, that one smelter. We never put in that one smelter, did we? I'm like, hold on a sec. Get rid of that. Only need one truck. Actually, that limestone is probably going to be dropped off in the same spot. And then moved on a conveyor all the way through there up until about there. And we need coal to come in as well. I need coal. It needs to be in the foundries, right? Oh, which is going to be over there. So another truck needs to go into that spot. Like, just need to rethink everything. It's like, your copper is actually going to be made from that one smelter in the back. Because we don't really need that much. Where is it? Oh, right. I can actually just get it in as is like that. But... and it's going to be severely underclocked. At 83.3334%. You just say 84%. 83.4. Oh, that's it? 5 less? I'm like, okay. And then we'll set up the electricity and stuff like that for the rest of these. There's like a bunch that still don't have it yet, and I need to set that up. How much space is down here? Not much, but considering there's going to need to be a truck over there, which I can now turn around. I don't necessarily need to have that other line there, and this can face me instead of facing away. Transport. I think for an offline game, I might try out Avowed. Really itching for a Skyrim kind of game right now, and the music's not helping, right? It's definitely not helping. That, or I might just play High on Life since it's free on PlayStation. Like, so many options. Maybe I should just put that as goals for, like, my off time. Other than getting my career and stuff like that back up and running. after the week that we've been off. I think that'll work, right? And we're gonna title this Reanimated Sam. There. It's gonna unload. Since Reanimated Sam's like orange and like, I can't even describe the colors. Let's see, what's a swatch that kind of has that orange and that like... I don't want to use this one. That one's going to look more like for fabric and whatnot. Maybe that one. There really isn't any blue. Let me look at the... Oh, purple. Yeah, we could do purple. Watch, I'm gonna ask, why is it purple? Ooh, that's like a weird purple. We need a darker purple. Or is that the right one? I'm never good with colors. Yeah, why not? And then I think I put an MK3 up there. Yes! Straight into the lift. That's what's up. Love it when things line up, man. Makes everything so much easier. Now, all we need to do is put the ramps down over here so the trucks can come up and in. Like I said, I'm not going to put any roads in. I'm not filling it with this. I want to redo all the road blueprints because they don't look good. They can be better. I know I can do better. Alright, so we need to continue making flat areas. So this one's done. Oh, because they need to be connected too. I don't want to sit there and do the same thing as last time. Still wondering how I built this. I'm like, I didn't even line it up, I don't think, with the world grid, did I? Hold on, let me line this up. Hey, there we go. Okay, that moves there. That's our number 1. Where's our number 2 at? I don't think I've moved. I'm gonna need iron to come up. But that's not what we're moving in. We're moving in coal. The coal needs to be put into the foundries here, so... Iron's going to be coming out from over there, and I believe into these belts here, and I'm going to have another lift. Start moving, is that the right direction? Actually, hold on. There. Yeah, it's moving in the correct direction. So we'll just put it right here. And there's going to be a lot coming in, so maybe... How much coal is going to come in? Ooh, quite a bit. You know, go ahead and get the number 4 left, please. Oh, something else I missed too. Since we're going to be moving those up like that, I'm going to need to put in that, and then the rest. Splitters? Yeah, yeah, split. Gonna have to be another one here, another one here, and another one here. Technically, I could have the lines float until then. Just go ahead and lift it up with 2 splitters. Yeah, and then just leave the one floating there. Ooh, that's not good. Oh. I'm like, really? Okay. Now we're just gonna leave it floating for a bit. We'll connect it with belts. I kind of need to do the math and see what it's gonna take in order for me, or which line it's gonna be in order for me to. Whoopsies! I've been facing the wrong way. Well, that's a merger, sir. Splitter. Ooh, no. Like, it worked with that one. Like, did I go to the wrong one? No, that's the back. They're lined up. I'm like, what's going on with this one? Oh no, it's just, I thought it was taller than it's actually not. Perfect relaxing Sunday, right? Soft music. Just building stuff. How it should be, nice and relaxed. Oh my god, okay, so now that the splitters are built, this is gonna, or actually all 3 of those, or all 4 of those, are gonna commit to these up here. Except for that line. That line's not gonna be up here. It's just gonna be those 3, they're gonna be right here, and then it should be done. But because they're so far out, at least I think they're so far out. Let me take a look at something. That's this. Oh yeah, there's no need. There's no need to put a hole through the floor. Unless I was going to combine these 2. I don't even think they're at the same level, are they? Oh, no, they are. If I wanted to combine it, then yeah, I'd go ahead and do that. But we'll make that decision later on to combine the distance. And then combine it here. It would look really nice. Once all the machines are on to decorate the place and connect floors. But now I feel like I get confused, right? I'm like, oh, what does this machine do? It's doing the same thing as the first floor? So that'll be that for later on. We'll go ahead and work the logistics there. But no, everything is set up the way it needs to be. Whoop, almost forgot. Need to go downstairs and do the thing. There's the hole right there, okay. Literally waiting for someone to say, that's what she said. Alright, we got 7 of these left. Let's make them count. I'm like, wait a minute. Actually, I could just go ahead and make my Celia out of that. Good, there was just enough left. Wait, is there any more? Can I get that one last one? Nope, that's it. Blow it. Bacon. Bacon. Now let's go ahead and start setting up the floors and whatnot. Always had that dog food commercial from the 90s running through my head. Where they feed the dog like bacon, but it's actually dog food. I mean, I gotta ask, doesn't that train the dog to start eating your bacon once it starts seeing bacon? Always thought about that. I'm like, it's got to, right? Makes total sense for the dog. Hey, it looks like what I eat, so I'm gonna eat it. And again, dogs eat the weirdest things, man. Don't tell me I doubled it. I'm like, oh man. Because I clicked twice, I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, yeah, I did. I double-clicked it for sure. We're almost there. Oh yeah, it's over there by the pipe. Run away! I'll give it a minute. I just wanted it to run away. Ding, 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 ding. Whoa, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. 07. Happy Sunday. What's going on? How do I get the Dreadnought in No Man's Sky? So, I'm sorry, I'm like speechless. So, in order for you to get the Dreadnought in No Man's Sky, you need to do a few things first. You need to own a regular freighter. You need to do that rescue first. Then you need to do a second rescue. Once you've done a second rescue, make sure you own the freighter too. Once you save it, make sure you own it. Once you've owned that, because it'll be free, it'll be your first one. Then you need to rescue another freighter. Once that freighter's rescued, then you can move on to pirate systems, and you can look for them in regular systems. It's a much higher percentage if you look in pirate systems rather than regular systems. Then, once you trigger the effect, after you jump through 3 pirate systems, you trigger the effect for a pirate dreadnought to come in. After you defeat it, and then go see what the class is. If it's not S-Class, I mean, you can have any class you want. I'm not going to say just get S-Class. S-Class is just top tier. There's no changes from any of the other freighters except you'll have more inventory space. But other than that, once you know the class that you have, if it's not an S-Class, then you're going to leave the system. After you leave the system, go into another system nearby, hop out of that system, back into the same system that has the pirate dreadnought, so you can keep going back and forth until you get that S-Class freighter. That's it in a nutshell. I have 2 guides out there. One's a very long, drawn-out one that has you do the whole 3 pirate systems first. I mean, either way, you got to get it to trigger. So you can do that. And then there's the recent one I put out that says wrong again as the thumbnail. Watch that one. That does the whole back and forth between 2 systems, and then you'll be able to do it more efficiently that way. I've done the one resource, but how do I go? Oh, the rescue. I'm sorry, that's a resource. I've done the one rescue, but how do I go about starting the second rescue? The second rescue is going to have to take another 3 hours and 5 warp jumps. So what you could do is you could reset the game, so it resets your timer, but if you're still in game for another 3 hours, or you could just leave the game on and go do something else for about 3 hours, come back, and then start the game, do 5 warp jumps, and then boom, there's your next freighter to rescue. Whoop. Let's see, I needed to go over there. Let's go ahead and do that. Thanks for coming on and asking, because I'm more than willing to help No Man's Sky players out there if they're looking to do that. I should just do a community day where I'm like, just hop on and I'll help you guys out. Help you guys talk through it. There's a lot of troubleshooting that needs to be done with No Man's Sky. Sometimes other players get it, sometimes other players don't even see it, and then there's a lot of questions that need to be answered. Like, what system are they using and whatnot. Boom. Appreciate it. Oh yeah, well, 07. Go get your pirate freighter. Every player deserves one. Let's see, go ahead and fill this in. I feel like that's a little bit of overkill, but I'm like, nah, it's alright. Let's see, another 5 for this spot. Which means when the hatcher spawns in again, it's going to be under the floor. Ooh, this actually might be beneficial on this side. Does it go over the... Oh, it does! And then right into here. I'm like, oh, but that's too far. Okay, so there's 2 ways I can go about it. Either through there or through here. Nice, which means I don't have to run all the trucks through here. Unless I want to. I can run it through this hill and then come down in here. But because the slope is a little... Whatchamacallit? What was I going to say? It's a little too... it feels like it's a little steep. They can just kind of roll into it. Alright, that one right there. I think we're gonna have a little sand clip in. Oh, I guess not. Awesome. It is gonna be above that grid right there, so go ahead and take back that, where is it? Start putting in asphalt everywhere. This is technically going to be our road, and we'll just line it up with fences and lines as much as possible. We might even change some back in the concrete. Back like it is concrete. No, what I meant to say was we can have some spots for concrete, just to get us to know which one's the road and which one's not. The whole thing's actually going to be the road, I think. Because I need a road, or not a road, I need a surface to come out through the other side over there. So our coal? No. Our reanimated sand makes it to that truck stop. Because this one is going to have our coal. I need to make sure I got that through my head. It's like, nope, get it right. Yeah, we were playing Phasmophobia last night, dude. I don't know how people get to level 20 and some of the other further levels than that. It's just a mystery to me. I'm like, because you need to guess which ghost it is. And once you guess it correctly, because you have all the evidence, then it's like, oh, okay, cool. You get to level up with more experience, you get paid more. But with the attacks going on and everything, you need to do detective work super fast with like starter equipment. You kind of get to know the game a little bit more. You level up just a little bit, and you start getting more tools that help you out with more dangerous ghosts. But then the areas get bigger, which means you need to narrow down the location. But it's fun though. The times we ran in and we're like, and just like scared with the ghosts and crap, because your character can't run very fast. Unfortunately, their stamina drains within like 2 seconds. I'm like, oh, that's unfortunate. We'll fix that later. You can just stay focused. Stay focused on putting in the asphalt. Let's see, we'll do the ramps here in a minute. I don't want to skip in and just do this for right now. It's gonna be all sloppy, handle the rest later. Getting all those plates back, man. Thank you. Right there. Okay, cool. And then get the rest of this. I think in the back we'll just make concrete. Because this will be the roundabout that it needs to take, and maybe we'll put in a fence to kind of separate the area so it knows where to turn at. Like this right here. We got frame walls! You know what that means? We get to put up windows that'll fit into the frame walls. It'll make it look good. But I'm digressing. I need a fence. Like some kind of railing. We could just put in a barrier. I like the fencing better though. We could put like little signs and then have them all white and then have like a little bit of a strip on each one. Where's a good middle at? It still needs to come in through this direction. I need to leave enough space, maybe 2 foundations wide, in order for the truck to come in. Wait, oh, of course you're gonna use plates. Yeah, that should be enough for a wide turn, right? 2 foundations wide, then it turns here, and then turns back out again. Yeah, that looks great. Need to color code it. Oh, okay, not gonna make it. Kind of wanted to match the asphalt. Ramps, please. Preferably concrete. Oh, wait, hold on. Foundations. I think this is a 2, right? Yeah. At some point, it's okay to have it run all the way across. Right up to, yeah, right up about to here. It doesn't need to be all the way across. Even though I just said, oh, it needs to be all the way across. Not that much across. Just enough for trucks to come in and can turn around, and enough for trucks to come through here and then get to their destination, which is right over there. Food. I'm like, oh, I want to save the decoration and everything for like later. Like, 'cause that's the fun part, is setting everything up, making it look good. But at least organized wise, we can get this part out of the way and continue to build this all the way across. So when we actually, I don't have to. Are we out of fuel? No way. Yeah, we are. Let me go pull some. There we go. I still need to have enough to make it out that way, and I don't really have to have anything over there because there's nothing coming up through the ground here. Yeah, we can leave that bare. I don't know. Maybe when we get more materials, we can kind of cover that area with this floor, and then just I'm not gonna know what to do with the space actually. So I think having it like this, and then maybe having the wall be built up so that way there's a path going out and the rest of this can just be ignored. That way I'm not wasting materials. Let me go ahead and put the pattern here for the truck. Then another one right above it that has the arrow. Why am I out of pattern? Corner path, straight path. What am I looking for? I'm looking for arrows. I'm like, oh, okay, I thought I switched. I'm like, wait, that's not correct. And then I'll just put a straight one in there too. Oh, that might be confusing, right? So if that's there, that comes straight, then it needs to know, oh, I need to turn right. That's not crazy. We're fine. Yeah, and then out that way, and then it knows back out that way. Cool. Not the most good looking road. I don't know what to call it. No, I need the one that goes on the outside. Oh, if it's used on this side, yeah. Not that side. I can't do it. Can I do it for this one? Yeah, I can. I'm just gonna use that big space for it to come around and then out. Good. If that looks good. Okay, we need to work on the other side now. Do I need this? Oh, whoops. Okay, cool. Once it's automated, yeah, come through here, stop, and then come around again. and then we're back out. But since that's reanimated Sam, I'm like, you might want to get rid of this here. So initially, we're going the wrong way. It's actually supposed to be through here, and then it's going to come around. Unless we're having come this way, and then you turn in. I think that idea can work and can recycle out so it moves back out in that way. I think that's a good idea, rather than, I mean, this would be a good idea too if it runs through here, around, and then out that way. Either way, it can work. Let me get rid of the patterning. The patterns. I went ahead and said that. Yeah, moving in this way would actually be better. Go ahead and put that stuff back down. I wasn't thinking when I did that. Remember that the arrows, I gotta remember the arrows are gonna point me in the right direction. They're not gonna be ignored. Oh yeah, that's right, because they're on this side. And then put straight arrows, one, actually no, hold on. Hold that thought. Yeah, that works. And this side can have this. No, actually, no, because I can't have this and the arrow in at the same time, unfortunately. So I think that'll be fine as is. That makes sense. Then I think the rest of that might be concrete. And we still need to move out the rest of this, because that and removing coal and removing limestone. Where's limestone gonna be at? I don't even remember putting down a hole for it. Yeah, let me go figure that out. Our limestone line is where? Which way are the arrows moving? Yeah, it must be hooked up to a connection. I just want to see where they're at. Oh, that's that's cable. My bad. Okay, it's through here. Okay, and that moves up there, and I'm gonna have how much limestone come in? About 900, so go ahead and pop it. Okay, it is connected. Cool. And then there's the hole for it right there. So I haven't even put in truck stop number 2 yet. Making sure that's out of the way so I don't get lost. Which means we should have enough. Yep, we got enough. Should line up, but much better. Perfect. Oh, that one cactus I forgot to get rid of. Or right there. Nothing I can do about that. Actually, yes, I can. Where is it? Hopefully I'm not maxed out on hatchery reins. Go ahead and put that in too. And this one. I'm looking for the solid biofuel I have in here. There you are. All I need is just 3. Can't use jetpack because then I use the solid biofuel and I want to do that yet. Okay, no, I can't get rid of that. Bummer. That away. That line's in. This one. I always keep forgetting which one it is. It's coal. That's right. We already have one on the map that says coal pickup, ports pickup, docking station. Actually, no, I don't. That's where the... Wait, what's being picked up? That's steel that's being picked up from here. And all the coal is moving there. So I can call it that. Dock station. There it is right there. To line it up. Perfect. Ooh, just hitting the, almost hitting the ceiling. And this one's gonna be coal, so we're gonna expect 945. So it's really gonna be packed. I kind of want it facing the same direction. Not to be a nitpick or anything, but I'm like, yeah, I want it facing the same. Yeah, that looks better. And we're unloading, and this is coal drop off. Cool, and then this needs to make a U-turn. Let's put in another 5x5. Oh. There we go. Oh man, it's gonna be a minute before we get enough plates. So as soon as we get that one in, that'll be our little drop off. Oh, I did put it back. Please tell me I have enough to take this out. Yes. This one needs to be put in, and I think we need to still put it in a road. I keep saying road. It's not really a road. It's more of just foundations. Enough foundations for it to go right about here. And then just put ramps down and then have the rest of the way through dirt. Just one problem though. It's just the rest of this terrain because it has to go through here and then go over the dunes unless we put like a path in the water or some kind of road for it to not do that. But I think I want to say it will do it, but I'm like, no, I don't think it's going to be right if we do it that way. Taking a trip over to the... Oh, no. No, we went... No, it's not where I want to go. I want to go that way. I think we have to go this way to go that way, though. The way it's set up. A little narrow there. I need the truck to stop over here. This will be our next project to redo over here as well. Just have the reanimated Sam come out of here, have a truck stop set up, and that truck stop is going to go around, out, and then through there. So maybe we can just go ahead and set up a bunch of those foundations until it gets to a spot where it's nice and smooth for the truck to come down and then drop off and then keep picking up again. So that's how we can still keep this relevant. I may have to I'll have to take these down and then redo it, maybe expand it out a little bit more. Get rid of the poles, and then, yeah, this needs to be redone. It's not small anymore. It's gonna be a bit bigger. Yeah, like I said earlier, that takes half of the work out of the sand being picked up. We still have a lot of work to do on the other side, where some miners need to be set up for the right amount that we're supposed to get dropped off. Or from the trucks to the factory, there's still belts that need to be put up, so there's still a lot of decent work we still need to do. But as soon as we get more of the plates coming in, we'll go ahead and get that little bit of the road taken care of under the factory. Then we'll start working on the other sections we still need to do, which is the limestone. I keep saying sulfur in my head. That's for turbo fuel. But we still need coal, we still need the limestone in order for us to set up and everything to get that done once trucks are able to do their thing. From that side, then we'll go ahead and start working on this side for the SAM. Then I think everything will be popped on and open by that time. But other than that, how much do we have? Oh, we're at almost there. Need to run around for a few minutes. Of course, we could have just picked up all the... I'm just realizing that now. We could have just picked up all the frames. Did I say frames? I meant plates. Colors, materials. There we go. I want to give these trucks as much room as possible. Those can probably be parking spots, maybe? I don't know. And then this kind of crowd into here. If we can get the concrete put in, that might be good. Like little spots where you can stop, park. God, I need the concrete to kind of fill up too. Unless we didn't want that for here, I'm totally down for that. Either way, you can always change it. Okay, how about now? Can we do that? No, because now we're out of concrete, and I don't think there's any more left in the truck. Yeah, there's nothing left. We'd have to go back to the oil factory where some of my other stuff's at, but I think I took all the concrete out of that as well. No, but other than that, this is a perfect place to go ahead and stop. We'll go ahead and pick up on this next week as we're going to go ahead and finish those 3 projects. Looks like we got the SAM line finished. The iron line is finished, the SAM line is finished. The heavy modular factory and SAM fluctuator factory is still in the works. We still have those 2 goals to go ahead and I'll actually condense this. heavy modular HMF and SAM. Okay, and then the next one will be, we'll call it set up coal miners. Whoops, let's put that in there. The coal miners. I know you guys. Can you guys see it? Let's see. Coal miners and automation. And then coal miners and automation, as well as limestone. Limestone miners. I should just put that. And automation. And then the last one is going to be coal, limestone, and what was the last one? Reanimated SAM. Pickup / automation. There, we got our new goals for next week's live stream. Other than that, you guys, thank you for hanging out with me today. We're gonna go ahead and get this factory finished in probably 2 or 3 live streams, and then once this is up and running, we'll work on them very big projects, which is going to be the modular engines and the adaptive frames. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you next week. Peace.